Here is basics of kinematics 1D, 2D, 3D part 1. First point, position vector, R vector. 1D not required, 2D, 3D it's required. For 2D, formula will be R vector is equal to xi cap plus yj cap. We will take two x's. For 3D, formula will be xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. We will take three x's. But for 1D, what will happen for 1D, sir? For 1D, you decide one axis, single axis, take one origin and show position. If you want to show direction with positive sign and negative sign. Here is the presentation. Okay, let's go for second point. What is that second point? See, if body will be in motion, then R will change, position will change. Position will change means X will change, Y will change, Z will also change, and I can say that position vector will be the function of time. Whenever R will change means it will change from R1 to R2, and whenever changing from R1 to R2 you will get delta R. Delta R is what, displacement. But if you'll go for one dimension, if you want to present displacement, you can write delta X. It will be what, x2 minus x1. Okay, third point, direction of motion is direction of velocity, very important. But direction of motion has no relation with acceleration, direction of acceleration. Take a look, a man is moving forward, okay, towards east, so this will be the direction of velocity. What about acceleration? We cannot say the direction of acceleration. It can be forward, it can be backward also. Okay, fourth point, direction of acceleration will be in the direction of net force, very important. Let us take one example. A block is there, one force towards right 10 newton, one force towards left 4 newton, net force will be towards right 6 newton. So definitely acceleration direction will be towards net force, right side, 3 meter per second square. Let's go for fifth point. In curvilinear path, velocity vector at any point is tangential. Take this example. Here's curvilinear path and I'm taking 2 points. First point v1 vector, second point v2 vector. Let's go for next example, projectile motion. Here is projectile motion. A person is throwing a ball under gravity and it will follow parabola path, deciding 2 points, showing velocity vector v1 vector v2 vector. If you notice, in the ball under projectile motion, net force is acting downwards, it is mg, weight, therefore acceleration will also be downward acceleration due to gravity. Okay, very good. 7 point, a vector b vector, angle between a vector b vector. If angle is what, theta is less than 90, acute angle, it means speed increases, and a vector dot b vector will be positive. If theta will be greater than 90, obtuse angle means speed decreases. A vector dot v vector will be negative. Take a look, projectile motion, we are throwing the body, deciding 2 points. First point, if you'll notice now, angle between v and a is what, more than 90, that's the reason speed is decreasing. Here second point, it is less than